Birmingham is home to a unique grief therapy center for parents and children who have recently lost a loved one. It's called the Amelia Center and is a division of Children's of Alabama. We sat down with Barbara Hurst, who shared how the Amelia Center helped her and her husband cope with the loss of their teenage daughter, Natalie, after she was killed in a car crash in 2010.
We will never forget her because she was our beautiful daughter. But when people talk about her, kind of like, what would Natalie have done in this situation? Or what do you think Natalie would be now? It makes me happy. And I never thought I would ever say that. But it makes me happy.
While the healing process will never completely end, the Hurst family has found the ability to bring happiness and laughter back into their lives with help from the grief counseling that they've received from the Amelia Center.
When I hear something like a client talk about being able to eventually laugh again, certainly there's a sense of accomplishment. We're not trying to move beyond the person who died. We're trying to move beyond their death so that we can find a way of incorporating grief into our life and still find purpose and meaningfulness and joy.
The center was created to help children deal with the loss of a family member as well as parents deal with the loss of a child. While most of the clients are adults, the center has several rooms aimed at helping children express their grief without having to use words.
We can shoot basketball or we can play a game of some kind. And in the context of a game, you'd be amazed that they're so willing to talk.
Through play, Robert Smith says it's amazing how children will open up and never realize that they're receiving counseling. In the Grief Cave, children can write messages to their loved ones and see that they're not alone in what they're going through. The art room gives patients a different way to express their feelings. Whether it's traditional counseling for adults or creative counseling for children, the goal is the same.
We had hope from pretty much our first session here. We had hope that our life was going to get better. It took a long, long time to get better, but we had hope, and that's huge. Hope is a huge thing. I will honestly say the Amelia Center saved our life. It saved our life. I don't know where we would be if we didn't have Robert and the Amelia Center, because it truly did get us on a really good road to healing.
The holiday season can be especially difficult if you're grieving the loss of a child, a parent, or guardian. You do not have to feel alone. Visit ameliacenter.org for more information on how to book a session with a grief counselor at the Amelia Center. The service is free. For CBS 42 Community, I'm Lillian Lalo.